Good morning from London. Made it to London last night from Ibiza, and I'm gonna bring you along with me today for a lovely little day. My my voice would appear to be gone. It would appear as though I am a parched gal. I need a coffee stat. Oh. I'm staying at the Soho House in White City. I've stayed here before. I really like it here. Oh, when I stayed here, Susie stayed with me too. Does anyone remember when I went to Harry Potter World? Warner Brothers Studios, the Harry Potter adventure. I feel like that's the last time I was here. Was that the Bista Village trip too? I think it was. Oh my god, and the vlog was here. Anyway, love it here. Love this place. Love the gym, which is where we're headed. Also love that there's always cookies at Soho House. Did I have many last night? Yes, I did. Okay, what's the water situation? You know when hotels just don't give you clear direction on how to do the coffee? Like, that seemed wildly harmful to the coffee machine to do that right there. Stunning. Listen, I forgot to pack my pre-workout, and I've been very sad about it this entire trip because I always bring my little health cube. This is my health cube for this trip, and I don't know why I brought everything else except my pre-workout, and honestly that usually saves me, especially when I'm suffering with some jet lag. But let me show you what's in here this time. I packed my little walk running belt, which I only ended up doing one of them while I was in Ibiza. Would have loved to get a few more runs in just for my May challenge that I'm doing on Peloton. I think I'm at like 10 or 11 more kilometers until I reach the goal for the month, basically. And I was like, ugh, crap. Well, we're just gonna be running a lot when we get back home. Anyway, so I've got my little protein powder. This is the Gorilla Mode milk chocolate protein powder, which I haven't been having any of. I've been so off my game. I've been so much more sleepy than usual. Again, I think it's because I've been drinking. My body's just like, help, we've been so pure, what are you doing? I've got my creatine, which always looks hilarious and very suspectual when I'm traveling. I've got my little vitamin pack, stunning. I've got my AG1 powder packets, the little D3K2 droplets that I've been taking. And then I packed all of my different electrolytes, which I thought that the gals in Ibiza were gonna be a little bit more excited about these and partake in them with me. No one wanted my mango chili electrolytes, and that's so fine. But the thought was there, and I did drink them while I was having my beverages. And then I have just a bunch of like random medicines just as a fail-safe. I always pack Reactin because sometimes just allergies hit me. I've got Tums, I've got Dayquil, I have NyQuil, and then I always pack little packs of Neocitrin just in case. Just in case. Whenever I travel, if I start to feel myself get a little, I just drink it down. So let's make a little morning water hydration mixture, shall we? I meant greens, but anyway, just gonna little scoop of creatine in there. I also forgot my little blender. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know how I feel about athletic greens in general. I've been taking it for a long time, but at the end of the day, I'm really torn because it's 88 USD per month. That's a lot on top of like all the other stuff that I take. I'm like, ugh, we've been eating our vegetables. I don't know how I feel. How do you guys feel? To health. Well, I'm gonna sip my coffee and I'm gonna put my workout outfit on that I put on yesterday in Ibiza and promptly took off when the gym was closed, which was a very sad moment. Very sad indeed. So same Lulu that's going back on, and we're gonna go to the gym. Sorry, I just finished my workout. When I first got there, it was empty. And fair enough, it was 6 a.m., okay? By the time I left, it was crawling, it was so busy. And there's like, listen, on all the mirrors, there's literally like no photos, no videos, and that's just a general rule at the Soho houses. But there was a guy, like an employee, literally patrolling around. So I snuck my cam for 2 shots while I was doing my legs, but I'm not one to mess with the police, okay? But I did my gluten shoulder day, got a good little pump on. And then actually the reason why I'm here is because obviously Susie's bachelorette has been planned forever. We've had that in the calendar since the dawn of time. And then one of my dearest friends, Abby, it's actually her 30th birthday next week, and it just so perfectly lines up with this weekend, and my layover was in London anyway, so I was like, girl, I'm just gonna extend, I'll stay an extra night or 2 and come celebrate your birthday with you. So I'm here to see Abby and have a little birthday day with her, which I'm really excited about, and I love I love when the timing works out beautifully. So this morning, I needed to get my workout in because, first of all, the gym here is amazing. They have all the equipment. They also have those like cool compression boots. I want to try them tomorrow. I don't have enough time this morning, but Abby, I don't even know if I posted this, if I mentioned it at all, but my bachelorette I had in Tulum, and we had done a little paddleboard yoga day on a lagoon, and my friend Abby is like a yogi, and she was out there on the water on the paddleboard doing like full-on headstands. It was so incredible, so inspiring. I was like, I want to be able to do that. The mobility and the bendability of what's happening right now is so inspiring and impressive. And she was like, oh babes, you have to come to my yoga class. So I'm actually gonna go meet her. Her yoga class is at 8 a.m. So I'm just gonna stay in this, grab my sweater, and I'm gonna go join her for yoga. It'll be a good stretch. A very much needed stretch after this week of little sleep and very little mobility. Just finished the class. It was so hard. It was so good. If you like love yoga, this is what an amazing space. So pretty. I don't know if you. We've come to Boysenberry's for brunch, and it looks phenomenal. The thing is phenomenal.
Electric mini.
Wait, it's so cute. Oh my god. I was just saying to Abby, I don't think I've ever driven with her.
Here we go.
But you drove in Canada, so
yeah,
you are knowledgeable in both sides of the road.
Yeah. Have you tried these? Humantras.
Oh no!
They're
I brought you one
electrolytes.
though. I brought you some other electrolytes.
Oh,
we get to try.
they're delicious.
Abby's on the electrolyte game too. You're literally in the wheel, but you're so small. It's fine. Also, what area are we in right now?
We're in Parsons Green.
Parsons Green.
Yeah.
It's so cute around here. All the buildings, everything. That little restaurant we just ate at, so cute. Love it. It's like a storybook, honestly. Oh. It is the most beautiful day, and Abby's been taking us along this little walk along the Wolf, and it's so pretty. Oh, it's so beautiful. I've never walked along this river before, only near the Big Bend. That little strip of walk is the only one I've gone. I had no idea it went all the way. This is amazing. If I lived here on this, I would run it every day. I tell myself that anyway. Maybe I would just walk. We just came into the Battersea Power Station, little mall, and we've been strolling around. We came into Space NK, and I haven't seen the Lisa Eldridge section. So cute. Maybe I'll get her tint. So many of you have been telling me to try her little skin tint. Stunning. Abby, what are you forcing me to buy? What are you forcing me to buy?
Villamere lip balm.
Guys, it's 62 pounds. Abby's a lady of really fine taste, so yeah, it smells amazing. Have you tried the neck cream? If anyone ever feels like spending like $400 or $500 on a lotion, the neck and décolletage cream from Villamere is insane. This building is insane, it's so cool. I want to go Google the apartments because there's an apartment section. It's amazing. Oh, even this is a little, look at this little tiny. This is the one?
Yes.
That's where we sat?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah. This is so nice.
We got a fabulous spot to have a little tea. And we got a little scone. So cute. So cute. Now listen, for years on YouTube, I have seen everybody talk about the Sarah Chapman facials. So we're coming for a little birthday facial for Abigail. And we've been so curious. I've always wanted to try. So we booked in. We're getting their signature facial. I can't wait. I'm so excited for this. Here's before. I'm so excited. I hope it's the best facial we've ever had. If it's not, my fellow YouTuber pals have some explaining to do. It was fabulous. We'll debrief later. Abby's glow is crazy.
It's like a disco ball.
Glowing.
No, you guys, that was like...
What a day. What a day. Look at my eyes. Can you see how red they are? I feel like the camera does me favors by hiding them, but I am exhausted. I'm exhausted. It is 7:52 p.m. I am at almost 25,000 steps. 19.77 kilometers walked today. Me and Abby had a day. We had such a beautiful day. It was one of those days where you're like, wow, that was a perfect day. That was an ideal way to spend a long weekend, you know? The sun was out and shining. I saw so many places in London that I've never seen before. We just had so many beautiful strolls, had so much good food, and we got a facial. Like, you can't ask for a better day. And I kind of just skipped through this, but we grabbed a quick bite to eat at one of her favorite Vietnamese places. She was like, oh my gosh, you have to come here. It's so good. They have the best dim sum and the best, what did I order? Laksa? It was amazing. It was amazing. It was just like this cute little side place in a little courtyard, and it was incredible. It was positively delicious. Abby knows what's up. She's a big foodie, so she always has the best recommendations, but we just had such a nice day. And we were also supposed to go back to her place and hang, and I was like, I'm exhausted. I gotta just go shower my body and my soul and get ready for bed. I hope that I can meet her in the morning. We might do a final breakfast before my flight, but yeah, I just got back, you guys, and what a lovely little day. I need to update you on the facial. That was the best facial I've ever had in my life. She did so many extractions. Obviously this is gonna be red, but Lauren was who I went and saw. Abby had an equally fabulous time, and she was glowing when we walked out of there. It was just so good. I didn't record everything from the facial, but they did so many things. I did a cleanse, there was a mask, there was a little bit of a peel, they had a little steamer on your face, they were doing the extractions. We had a sheet mask, I did an LED light. It was just, she was so good. The massage part was my favorite part. I almost fell asleep. I was like getting to the drooling point. I'm like, ugh, take a recording. They were amazing. There is a reason why the people rave about that place, and for like an all-arounder facial, it was so good. The next time I'm coming to London, I am going. I will be booking in. It was amazing. What else can I tell you? What did I pick up? I just grabbed a couple little things at Waitrose on the way back. Just some snackies, because I'm just feeling like I'm gonna be a little snacky. I grabbed a little sushi thing, a little beet salad, and I was just eating some blackberries. I'll quickly show you what I picked up today. I got a couple of fun things, which you guys kind of already saw most of it, I think, actually. But at Space NK, Abby's been telling me for months. She actually just texted me this picture once, and she was like, "Babes, you need this lip balm. It's a La Mer lip balm." And I said, okay, fine, I will get it. I'm always down for a fabulous lip balm, and I just honestly really love the smell. Ugh, and Abby has great taste and is the queen of everything fabulous. They for sure have this at home. I didn't need to get this here, but she was a bad influence on this one. Then I was so excited because I saw the Lisa Eldridge Enhancing Skin Tints. And I feel like a lot of you have been commenting recently, asking me to try this. So I picked up 2 shades. They didn't have T6. Could I have possibly gone to another Space NK location? They would have had it, yes, but sometimes I don't think like that, and I just get what's available to me there. So I got T4 and T8. Those are the 2 shades that I can kind of mix together for my more pale state and my self-tan shade. Very excited about this. I did a little swatch on my hand when I was in the store, and it looks stunning. This is the cutie little packaging here, so we can test that out. Little Lisa Eldridge Skin Tint, that's what I picked up. Then we went to Boots, and I just picked up some face halos because they were in front of me, and I always have to order these online at home, and they were just there, so I was like, perfect, I'll pick them up. Got some face halos. Always love a good refresher of that. And then this is another Abby-induced purchase. And Abby came to my bachelorette. We were in Tulum, and she had this brand, P20. And she had this sunscreen, and it was one of the best like formulas of sunscreen that I've ever seen. She put it on her legs, and it was just this like juicy, serum-y heaven. And I told her, I was like, when I come see you, I need you to help me find this sunscreen. And lo and behold, it was at Boots. But apparently they have an improved formula. They've totally changed it. So when Abby had it last year, it was like in a bottle that poured out. It was like a squeezy bottle, and now it's a spray. So I don't know if it's the same or if this is just the only other one that they had, but it's kind of this like beautiful, sorry, here's the packaging. P20. It's kind of just like a spray oil. I don't know. I'm gonna go creep online and see if they still have like the serum one, because then I'll know for sure if this is the right one or not. But it was so beautiful, and yeah, another Abby-induced purchase. You know what? I'm actually going to show you what I picked up for Dan, because we went to this really cute store. It was called the London Beach Company, okay? And it was a very cute little beachy beachwear, resort wear store, and they had a ton of different brands. Everything was perfect. Everything was so cute. I was very tempted, but I was like, listen, I don't have any like beachy trips coming up to justify the prices of some of these things, okay? But I did see a couple of shirts for Dan, and this brand was called Portuguese Flannel, and they were so nice. I'm just gonna show you because they're so pretty. Got him this shirt, which is this beautiful, beautiful little button-up knit. The knit is so pretty, so thick. The quality is beautiful, and he's just gonna love that for summertime. And then I got this yellow one. It's so nice, and it has this little embroidered flower on the pocket. So much like nice textured detail on the shirt, and the quality, oh my god, it's stunning. It's so thick. I've never heard of this brand, and I don't often show you guys what I pick up for Dan or what Dan wears and things, but I just thought those were really cute, and they had a ton of really nice like women's clothing as well, but I didn't grab anything. Shocker. Shocker. And that's the haul, gang. Yeah, really just a lovely day. And now I'm gonna go back down to the gym right now because they have like a chair with these compression boots on it, and I'm really hoping that the gym is still open. I hope that I can use these boots. I have no idea. I'm just gonna go down and see, and if I can, I'll just take a little clip of them and see if they make a difference, because the steps we step in today, I am exhausted, and that would just be a really nice way to round out the day because I don't have a bathtub in this room, and if I was at home, I would go sit in Epsom salt bath right now and soak. Maybe I'll go see if they're there, and if not, lol. Good morning, everyone. I'm joining you from cell phone. I'm just on a little stroll. It is a beautiful, beautiful morning, and I just went and met Abby and Zav for a final little farewell breakfast before my flight. I'm just walking home. I think this is the tube bridge. Oh, I can't get over these river walks. It's so beautiful. And I'm just trying to get some steps in before my flight, which is currently delayed 2.5 hours. But they always say you have to go to the airport at the same time because they're like, well, it could be earlier, it could leave on time, you never know. And I'm like, if I have to go sit at the airport for 5 hours right now. Hi friends, so I've been at the airport for 4 hours now. My flight's about to board. Oh yeah, it was delayed for almost 3 hours, which was super unfortunate, but they say that you're supposed to go to the airport for the same time just in case your flight can leave early, like it's all subject to change. Yeah, that didn't happen, so I definitely could have had more time in the city, but that's fine. What can you do? With all the time that I had at the airport, I finished my book, Night Circus, and I have to say, I kind of felt a little bit teary-eyed. It made me feel a little bit sad. It was like happy, sad kind of, but like sad, and it left me with a lot of thoughts and a lot of feelings. Like I mentioned before in a previous vlog, this took so long to pick up. Like, after halfway through was where I finally started to enjoy the book. It was like cute, but I didn't really know what was gonna happen. I'm like, where's this going? What's going on? But finished. Now I have my other book that I had previously started and I left behind, The Fury, and I've got a 10-hour flight ahead of me, so lots of time to watch this. Read this, and I have some other entertainment to watch, and then I'll be on my merry way. So that's a wrap here in London, fam. I've been trying to send down the clips from the Ibiza vlog for the last 2 days, and they won't upload. They've not been WeTransferring. We just tried a different method of like compressing the file to a little zip folder and sending it. Fingers crossed that you guys are seeing the videos as they go, but just know we've been trying. And that's a wrap on the little trip. Time to go home. We have a final week of Everyday May, which is crazy. This just blinked by in 2.5 seconds. Life is crazy. Flights are crazy. Time zones are crazy. And I think it is such a cool, magical thing that we get to experience different places on the planet within a handful of hours. It's incredible. Life is amazing, isn't it? Anyway, those are my thoughts for you on this fine day. Thanks for hanging out with me in London. I'm sad that this trip is over. Wow. But I'll see you guys when I'm at home, and see you tomorrow for a new Everyday May video. Thanks for watching. Bye!